This is the Sealy Posturepedic Select Young Street Cushion Firm. At a comfort scale rating of a 4, this mattress has a firm but not hard comfort scale rating that is designed for back sleepers or stomach sleepers who are looking for a firm overall feel, but with enough initial padding to contour to the curves of the body and provide good pressure relief. The Young Street is one of the top-of-the-line mattresses in the Posturepedic Select category, and as such has a number of really nice features. We'll start with the exterior of the mattress here with the premium quilt design that actually calls out the center third to let you know exactly where the reinforcement in this mattress takes place. We'll get to that in just a moment. In addition to the premium quilt fabric, you've got fully functional handles that go around the exterior of the mattress that make moving this mattress very easy. I recommend rotating your mattress about once every 3 months for the first year just to make sure that you have a even break-in period and that the comfort materials are going to be conforming to your body the way that they're supposed to and last a long time. Now let's get into the comfort padding layers. The comfort padding layers of the Young Street feature 3 different styles of polyurethane foam that are known as Sealy Cushion foams. You've got Sealy Cushion Ultra Soft, Sealy Cushion Extra Soft, and Sealy Cushion Soft. All of these foams are designed to give the unique comfort that you're going to get with this. Again, the firm but not hard overall feel. Now, the nice part about these comfort materials is that they are made from standard polyurethane foams. However, they go through a pre-compression process at Sealy, which means that the best way to describe it is to think of it like a pair of pre-washed jeans. When you get the pre-compressed foams in the mattress, they're going to perform exactly the way that they're supposed to without a break-in period, and you're going to end up with a more durable overall comfort life. The main comfort layer in this mattress, however, in addition to those aforementioned foams, is the layer of Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam. Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam takes premium memory foam, blends it with gel, and adds a phase change material. The result is a comfort layer that is incredibly good at reducing tossing and turning through good pressure relief and extending the comfort life of the mattress because it's incredibly durable. The inclusion of gel makes it more substantial than standard memory foam alone, which tends to feel more supportive, and the phase change material helps actually regulate body temperature while you drift off to sleep by pulling body heat away from your body. Now, one other added benefit I should mention is that for couples, this foam is also really nice because it helps dampen motion transfer from one side of the mattress to the other to help you both sleep undisturbed. The center third here, which I said we would get to, is reinforced with another layer of Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam that is specifically targeting the center third of the mattress. And the reason they do this is to reinforce that area to help give the mattress a better ability to contour to your body and give you more support to your lower back. And it works really well with the coil system, which is a top-of-the-line Sealy Posturepedic coil. It is known as the Zoned Sealy Embrace Premier Coil System, which is an individually wrapped coil system where each coil performs independently. It contours very well to the curves of your body while simultaneously giving you great overall back support. It's made from tempered steel, so it's really strong, and its zoned coil design means that you have more coils concentrated in the center third of the mattress to make sure that you're getting, again, more support where you're going to need it most. This coil system is, again, very good for couples and works well with the memory foam to help dampen motion transfer so that you can both sleep undisturbed. And it's fully adjustable base compatible, so if you're in the market for a base, it's going to work just fine. Another nice feature, especially, again, common theme here for couples, is the foam encased edge support. It's the Solid Edge HD edge system, which allows you to lay all the way to the edge of the mattress without feeling like you're going to roll off the side. It's really good for couples who share a queen size because you can actually use the entire sleep surface without feeling an inconsistency in comfort when you start to get to the edge, which will force you both back to the middle. Overall, if you're looking for a top-of-the-line mattress that has some really nice comfort materials and is designed to last the next 10+ years without issue, then the Sealy Posturepedic Select Young Street Cushion Firm is going to be an outstanding choice. I hope you found this video helpful, but if you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a comment, or you can give us a call at 1-800-455-1052.